Drummond tells the dentist, when he's done, you're gonna have to say goodbye to her. Big conversation here because we're obviously wondering the same thing. When Mark finishes Cold Harbor, what happens to Gemma? Is Gemma freed? Or is Gemma retired in some form or fashion? Because what we all want to see, and what the show seems to be about, is we want to see them reunite. As complicated as it has become with Helly/Helena, Mark becomes severed because he lost his wife and can no longer deal with the pain and the grieving in the morning.
My favorite thing that this episode did is make you feel guilty for cheering for any Mark and Helly last episode.
Oh, yeah.
That's something that we talked about, that Mark was going to have to make some type of choice or decision between a relationship with Helly and a relationship with Jenna, or that his innie and his outie would be at odds because they each are fighting for a different woman. And so that was one of my favorite pieces of the whole thing. It's like, oh, were you feeling good about that, huh? Were you, bud? And they showed you the brilliant love story between these two.
Okay, so pick a side.
You have to be on Mark and Gemma's side.
How could you not be? There's nothing they could show us with Helly R and Mark S that would override this.
Gemma's innies are all being tortured. They live in a perpetual state of fear and terror and discomfort. I still like Mark and Helly together as well. But yes, these two people had their lives stolen from them, basically.
Unfortunately for the innies, it overrides everything else.